Well, the cloud gives you new tools. Again, you can say, well, at the end of the quarter or end of the month, I could optimize, I could set up a 6-month project, spin up a development team to optimize the schema, optimize the database, do some sort of denormalization, dump it, load it. Awesome. How much did that cost you? Well, maybe at the end of the month, I just, increase the size of the instance that I'm using to run the workload for the weekend, and then I spin it down. Much cheaper approach, that solves your problem. Is it optimized? No. Do you care? It's one of these things where you have to kind of look at it and be pragmatic, be realistic about, kind of how do you think about the problem? The cloud gives you new tools. These are new tools in your toolbox, so therefore, it's a good idea to, kind of look and reinvest in, different ways of thinking about the problem. It's not just about how do you, take on a new project to optimize and try to tune and tweak. It's about thinking about the new flexibility that this new environment gives you to create scale. Another key thing is, kind of think about things moving from, the site admin, the person who's responsible for, the data and the data management and the coordination, to being really a platform broker. This goes back to what I was saying about, thinking about the different cloud environments in which you're operating and on premises. Going from, and thinking about the different trade-offs in these environments. There's a lot of different opportunities to say, do I want to take advantage of database as a service? Do I want to cede control over, a lot of configuration? Let somebody else take care of that so I don't have to worry about it? Or should I really take really tight control? This is something where when you're looking at the application workloads, many workloads, if we're talking about a developer use case where developers are building new systems, they want to test them out, they want to try different things, go with the cheap route, go with the easy route. It can be a very low cost, very effective way of looking at the system. If you're looking at a system where it is a production workload and you want to really optimize it and get the most bang for your buck, optimize your budget, you may want to have something where you're either taking advantage of virtual machines and spinning up and configuring those things in the most optimized way, or even run it on premises. Again, thinking of it, this goes back to what we were saying about the containers strategy. Having an environment where you can have a very portable environment, move from one place to the other in a seamless way, and take advantage of different approaches to how your databases are configured, optimized, and set up. It gives you a better way of making that leap between these different environments.